Hi, welcome. Um, Godot does a lot with audio. This is just one little fancy trick that I figured out. There is another version of me that is a musician that used to do musicals. And if you've ever done a musical, you know that you have to do what's called a vamp sometimes, which means you just play the same thing over and over and over while people are talking on stage. When they finish talking on stage, the conductor, sorry for the pun, but it is a Godot video, gives a signal and then you go on with the rest of the song. And doesn't it make perfect sense that video games could do that? Actually, let me show you something. This is a project that I built in 3.5. I'm going to show you how to do it in 4, but it still works. I don't want to talk over the audio, so I'm going to describe it first and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to click play and then you're going to hear just like a vamp, a loop. It's going to continue pretty much 5 ever until I get through the menu and then the game starts. Sick of it yet? Want it to go away? All right, let's ride. Aha, see? Now, one hot trick to that was that the loop completed, the vamp completed, and then the real piano music started up, which is what you would do if you were, in the pit of an orchestra, because humans know how to do that. Godot does too, you have to wrestle with it. I got all of this, let me show you. My friend, his online name is Vanta Black, linked me to this Godot forum post, which is where I got everything. And if I remember, I will link it. But if I don't, you have the web address right there. All right, let me come into Godot 4. Okay, first of all, for some reason, this only works with a file format called ogvorbis. And I've got 2 ogvorbis songs right here. Well, 2 ogvorbis audio files right here on my import. I am going to set them to looping. Thank you. I would love to re-import that. Nice. Godot 4 does BPM? I'm sorry, I just learned this in real time. Okay. Sorry, I won't get distracted. But you've got 2 ogvorbis files right here. This is just the umpapa that's going to start up. And we're going to loop it until we hate it, and then we're going to play the main little piano song. So I've got a main node right here. You could do this in 3D, I'm sure, but we're doing it in 2D, and I need an audio player. There we go. I want the regular one. Cool. So put a script on main. We're going to have to talk to our audio stream player, so let's declare it. Nice. And when we talk to the file that this thing plays, there it is. The word is stream. So we're going to be playing the umpapa stream. Actually, let me drag it over because that's what we're starting with. And then we're going to change the stream to the main song on whatever input that we want. In this game, it's going to be a key press. I'm just going to spoil that for you, but you could do it when the character stopped talking, when you get on Yoshi's back, you get the idea. Let's make a variable for stream, var stream, and it has to be typed as ogvorbis. Audio stream ogvorbis, cool. In ready. This is just a quality of life thing, but whenever I do audio stream players, I keep them off in the inspector and I turn them on in ready. So audio stream player.playing. True. I could absolutely come over here and click playing. But that's going to play forever. That's going to play while I'm coding other stuff. That's going to play if I get up to get myself a drink of water. That's irritating. So I like to keep it off and then just turn it on when ready starts. If I play the scene, it'll turn itself on anyway. So we're all fine. Now, stream is going to be equal to this thing's stream. So now we can talk to the umpapa file whenever we want to. Let's stop it first. Let's do that. Like I said, for you, any input is fine. You know what you need in your game. Just because we're playing around, this is going to be a keyboard press. So first of all, stream. Stream has a property called set loop. Used to. Yeah, it's let me do it. And we're going to set loop to false because we don't want you to loop anymore. I'm going to do this just to prove that stream.loop is false. Now, why in the world did she not just print audio? Hello. Why did I not do this? Because this cuts it off directly when I press a key. This forces the loop to finish and then it starts playing. Let me show you. You can probably hear my spacebar. I hit it in like the last little bit of the umpapa, but I could hit it right in the beginning and it'll stop at the end of the loop. See? It forces it to finish, you know, kind of like an orchestra in a pit. Now, if we want to, and we do, change to another Ogvorbis file, audio file. Audio stream players have a signal on them, boop, 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 called finished, and it fires whenever it quits playing. So let's connect that signal up. Best friend, I said, let's connect that signal up. Oh my god. You know, that only happens when OBS is running? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. We want to change the audio stream. Well, here. Just to prove I'm right. That'll just be our visual cue that the signal fired, right? Our audio stream player dot stream is now going to be this thing, right? Main song. We have to put a load in front of this. Well, we have to put a load around it. So listen here, Godot. When you stop, I want you to load this file right here into stream. And then I want you to play again. So what's going to happen is when I run the scene, it's going to umpapa. Whenever I press the space bar, we're going to see the stream finish. This bad boy is going to emit a signal. And the next music file is going to start. Let's roll. Let's watch it. See? Nice? Isn't that so cool for UI, for cutscenes, for really anything? It's so nice. And so now, my job is to figure out what in the world Godot is doing with BPM, because give me a month or two. That's going to be my next video. Anyway, you have an excellent one. Take it easy. Make games.